We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. And these guys on your
Mike
screen,
Evans. Oh my God.
as well. Some of the stars of today's game. And speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. One receiver left, three to the right. Now a play fake here on first down. Man open left side is Brown. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Ready to throw on second down. Got a man. It's Brown. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break.
Gonna learn by running the DN center side. Gonna learn.
Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Again, it's Brady. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
On first down, Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Now a play fake. Brady. James has got it. Complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
To throw, it's Brady. Left side here to Sanders. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he'd completed 7 straight passes before that one as it falls incomplete and puts a halt to that streak.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Brady going to throw. Goes underneath for one. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Giving to the big
Most definitely will try to do that.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
Ooh, that's taking a real chance on the opening drive of the ball game. I get wanting to be aggressive, but you don't want to leave your defense in a bad spot right away. Fortunately, they're able to convert here on 4th down.
This will be caught just inside the 10. That throw good for 4. It's second down, and the seemingly endless drive continues.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole
into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway.
All right, this nigga finna quit already, nigga. Come on, bro. I just picked the ball off. That's all I did. And be cautious with the nigga, bro. Guess I let him do what he do. I made him fumble too.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be.
Most definitely, dog.
To a secondary target for a nice
got all that speed, but then they carry weak in the motherfucker.
He's so good at that, isn't he?
That's why he's most definitely good in open spaces.
His primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that. But
let's go, Cam Newton, boy. You a goon, Cam.
The gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really
just didn't have a good year this year. That's all it is.
I think in the 80s, I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially.
You have a good year, nigga.
Part of that, but a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin.
I'm going straight toward that nigga Mike Evans. Nigga, I had him, bro. I know exactly what he can do. Going straight toward his ass.
Weather games wearing the old scuba gloves, which you'd wear in the diving, but they would split too easily.
Okay, about your Mike Evans.
Then the glove manufacturers got smart and started adding to it, and here we are today.
Man open left side is Brown. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Over the middle, he's got Tim Brown. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Now on 4th down, Jack Del Rio's going to send on the field goal unit. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. So an entertaining first half, and now we have hit the 2-minute warning. Now on 4th down, Jack Del Rio's going to send on the field goal unit. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good, and the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So after slogging through a scoreless first quarter, we have action on the scoreboard. A field goal makes it 3-0.
Well, with these two offenses, we weren't going to stay 0-0 forever, were we? I'm not sure that this opens the floodgates, but I doubt that's the last thing we're going to see.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
On second down, here's Brady.
Oh, you supposed to pick that, Smith, dog. Come on, bro.
Jesse James. And now it's third down.
Come on, y'all. Y'all need to stop bullshitting.
By those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they're able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Oh, you stop trying, Deion Sanders, nigga. That nigga can hit your ass. This ain't the other nigga.
It's an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball
Ain't the other nigga.
But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
NFL teams last year, a little under 50% on fourth down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. They'll come out in the pistol. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. This is bad.
That's a short bitch.
It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Definitely, Deion. Let's go. Told you, bro. Stop trying him, bro. Stop trying Deion, bro. He could pick Deion. Focus the team, bro.
Getting set to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Stand on over here. You want to?
They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. Bulldozes
I got my
past
face.
him. 9 yards on the
your ass
pickup
over.
that time, so he got more than half of it back. But it's still a 3rd and 8. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. The catch made by Miller. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A carry now for Lynch. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw on second down is Newton. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this one is right down Broadway. First half in the books. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll run again with Lynch. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game, and with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you. They didn't get the first down, but I'd have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little wrap yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Toss play to Lynch. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes left side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, 62 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And he's got it to make it now 13-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time.
Let's go, Landon Collins. Landon Collins ain't playing no game, boy.
I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady rolling to his left. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
I know for us it's fun. And it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, one never completed anyway.
And he's got Miller. And a gain there of 11 yards. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his. And
they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake. Brady. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver, and that brings up 4th down.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. They do go for it. It's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner, but where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On the handoff, Lynch. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They'll run with Lynch. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. 7 yards remaining here on 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
7 yards remain now on 3rd down. They come out here in the eye. On 3rd down, Abdullah. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They snap it to Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now Lynch. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Knox in the house, right? And I go by the name of Wyclef. I bought the band. And we need all the ladies to report on the dance floor. And you know my slogan. No fighting in no way.
Popping nugget when I met you, shorty had the long extension. Told her I'm a weapon, but I only got the best intentions. Off a tough